Tuesday, July 16th, roof leak inspection. As you can see, a roof here behind me doesn't look bad, and we're going to go over why a roof installation and the nails being in the proper location is so important. Otherwise, you're going to have potentially have a very similar issue. And if you do, hopefully this video helps you find and remedy the leak. So first off, inside the building right here, found out where the leak was. It's an office, so looking out the window, taking a picture, referencing where the leak is. You see this wall right here. I'm looking at a plant outside so I can find the issue. Most people might think that it's a wall. It's flashing if it's not obvious storm damage or something missing. And yes, usually a penetration, flashing, things like that are usually the issue. And you don't always find walls that come out at an angle, and the distance from here vertically, whatever that is, when you're going at an angle, it takes more space. So I'm not gonna exaggerate this. My finger as far as it'll stretch, planted right here. See how it goes past that shingle? Now as it rotates out, see how it gets longer to make it past here? There's areas in this flashing, in my opinion, it should have been double stepped. Let me find one right here. So if you look at this piece right here, this piece of flashing should be down here. Well, if it's down here and you have that one that high, you got a gap where it's not gonna cover. And some of these are more extreme than others, where if you go up higher, this piece here is actually under this shingle. It's a no-no. It should have been in double step. This should have been down, double step it, and then put the shingle and step on. Anyway, that's beyond the scope of this video. It's not about wall flashing. The point of this video is making sure if you find a leak, you verify it's the leak and take care of the leak. This is not the issue. It's not the wall. I even went into the attic to look at this. The issue is more about nail placement. I've covered this in other videos, but this is a really good opportunity to show. So where two shingles come together, you do not want nails in that area. No different than you don't want a keyway stacked because water comes in. Now, when you've got something with such a big area where water flows, and the lower you get with the more roof above it, there's a lot of water, especially on a prolonged period of rain. So not just dumping an inch of rain within 5 minutes, but if it's an all-day soaker, it's constantly got water running down it, you're gonna have a bigger issue here. The other factor, when you have a gable that kicks out like this, or any irregular pattern, typically it's about 5 5/8, 5.5 inch over, you're just gonna build a stagger course up. In this case, they've shifted them varying directions and offset. And when that happens, you get a nail like this right in the keyway right here. That is not good. You can see the dirty water trail this leaves, this mark over here. That's where over time water has rushed debris down in through there. It sat stagnant, just collects dirt and debris, doesn't blow away. When you have a nail right there, it's not long before that seal breaks free and causes a leak. They're hard to find, but if you see something like that, you can pretty much guarantee that after that nail is rusted out, wallered loose, or broken through the mat like that, yeah, definitely leaking. We'll follow that up with some people being confused out there, or just being straight lazy and making up excuses. I've had guys over the years telling me I don't know what I'm talking about, and that the seal is supposed to cover that nail and seal it. Nope, they're wrong. How's that Charlie Brown? Wah, wah, wah. So when you nail a shingle down, like right here, boop, it gets nailed down, or right here, lift this one up, this shingle is gonna get nailed right in that area, right? This is yes, this is no. Okay, yes, you follow me? So this shingle lays on top of that. That seal strip is to stick down where the shingle below is pinned down. That's the whole purpose. Your waterproofing, or water shedding, not waterproofing, the shedding ability of water is if you install the shingles in the right area, your offset is correct, and your nails are in the right locations, aka not in a keyway, you should be able to shed water. This right here, over time, is not gonna shed water. Water gets into this area. It's supposed to be able to hit the headlap here and run out in this little area like that. You wanna set the nails off. They're hard to find, but when you see that, you can pretty much guarantee that's gonna be a leak. There was another one I just sealed right here, and I was like, oh, you know what, let's just do a quick video on here. So if you have an issue like this and it's isolated to, like, say, one shingle, and you wanna remove the shingle, that's good. If you want to do a less evasive way, you caulk it, which what I use, because I've had a lot of people ask, is this GEOCEL 4500 roof cement. It's not actually a tar. Honestly, it's a good product. I love it, and it's used for all kinds of roof stuff, primarily EPDM, rubber roofing. I'll try to link this in the description down below. I know you can get it on Amazon. It does help support the channel if you use it. If not, wherever, that will be a good product to use. Now back to this here, it's the least evasive way. to fix it unless you want to pull a full shingle. Honestly, if it was me, I'd seal it like that. The problem though, you may run into, whatever roofer roofed right here, probably did a lot of that. Now, if he's offsetting for this, wherever it is, which one was it? Right here. Okay, so here's a keyway. That's way more than 5.5 inches. This next keyway should have broke right here. Because the gable goes out like that, they ran a California Valley and pieced in pieces and threw an offset in here. The issue is if you don't build in the offset on the left side, this offset is going to continue all the way across an open field. So if you look here, it's in the middle of the shingle, okay, full shingle. Actually, it looks like they did kind of piece it in. They did, okay, that's good. Now this is not always the case. Right here's the tab, right here's the other end. Usually what I see is they will throw a full shingle offset and that full shingle pattern continues all the way out. And if that's the case, you probably have other nails in the areas they're not supposed to be. So there are a lot of roofers out there that may make a roof look good, but things you can't see are very important. Hopefully the video helped you. If you got a similar issue, comment down below. If you can't figure it out, I'll do what I can when time allows and time permits to help you guys. What you could do to help me support the channel, simple thumbs up, leave a comment down below. It does help. As always, until next time, be safe and we'll see you in the next video.